All right, we're recording. I'm so excited, you guys. I know we keep talking about how amazing March was, but it really was. It was such a fun month. I love seeing everybody winning. I love seeing everybody like excited, helping people, having fun with this business. You guys, this is what drew me to the business in the first place, was helping my friends to feel better and doing this with friends and having fun with it and sharing and all that kind of stuff. It was just, it's so much fun, especially at the end of the month. I'm like crazy about the end of the month. I love just that like a general adrenaline push and those last minute things, and just watching everybody just really achieve their goals and really push to make things happen in their business. It was so fun to watch. I know I've said it a whole bunch of times, but we had a record month. It was 416 ads. Technically, it was 421 because we had 5 signed right at midnight that ended up counting for both months. It was a weird situation. So what I wanted to talk about tonight was the some strategy for April. And so I wanted to get everybody on the call. I know it was a little bit last minute. I wanted to get everybody on this call that has a team, a large, growing team, or anybody that had added anybody in March or so far in April. So I really appreciate you guys hopping on, because I think what I'm going to say tonight is going to be so helpful. I've had a lot of people, I'm going to make this short and sweet too, so I promise I won't hold you guys here long tonight, but I've had a lot of people come to me and say, I'm so excited, my team grew. Even if it was just by one person, my team grew, but I'm kind of overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tackle April. So I wanted to just give you guys some really duplicatable, clear-cut, easy things to be doing right now, action items that are going to pay off really big in your business, and that you can duplicate down to all of your new April enrollees on your teams as well. So let me mute somebody. There we go. So I really want you guys to look at this, and let's not overcomplicate things. We really, truly have an opportunity here to help a lot of people get healthy at a really good time of year when a lot of people are trying to do that anyway. And we have the opportunity to also help a lot of people with their finances, and then to help the people that have been around grow their businesses, and new people grow their businesses as well. So this is a really great opportunity for all of us. I'm going to go ahead and start my PowerPoint. Hold on, let me change to speaker view. I'll go ahead and start my PowerPoint really quick so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you guys saw, let me hit start on here. Okay, so as you guys saw, I put some verbiage in the chat thread. So if you guys want to just copy and paste that, I'm going to also post it to the team page along with the recording of this video. Did I actually start recording? I think I did. Did I start recording on this? Yes, okay.
Yeah, you're recording.
Thank you. I'm losing my mind, too much going on. Okay, so copy and paste that verbiage. I'm gonna get it out to you guys as well, but it's gonna be super handy to have, because after this call is over, I promise you, you're gonna wanna get started on sending a couple messages out, because this is a really great, tried, true, this works, okay? And you'll see what I'm talking about here shortly. So just for those of you that are still a little bit confused as to what the incentives are, I'm going to go over them super quickly so we know the dates, we know the deadlines, we know what we're working with. So right now, every March ambassador that signed up with a welcome pack last month, they got 3 free enrollment codes. So you guys, that's $120 value. If you haven't seen it, I just made a big post on Team Taylor about these codes and kind of some verbiage surrounding them in Amazon Prime. So go check that out, and I'll kind of touch on that later on today, or later on in this presentation. But you guys, it's $120 value. That's huge. And the deadline for them to use those codes is coming up. It's 11 days from now, April 15th. So we need to be aware of that first deadline and help all of our March newbies either use those codes or get them passed out to their uplines. The April incentive, any new silver that goes, silver this month, no matter when they signed, they're also going to get 3 more codes to build their business further. Every new ambassador that signs up in April with a welcome pack will get 3 codes as well, and those expire on May 15th. So they have a little bit more time to get them done than obviously the ones in March right now. So the first things first, we've got to definitely launch these people from March and from April that we signed up, and we need to do it right. We have a really great launch system, and you guys, I really want to encourage you guys to use that because it is so effective and it works. But as we know, every person that signs up, there are 3 different categories that they're going to fall into. So many of us just sign up for the discount and we're just here for the deal. So many of us also decided, maybe we're just dabbling, and we fell into that bucket of the maybe building a business, not really sure, kind of thinking about it, kind of, open to getting their products paid for kind of situation. And then we've got the people that are like, you know what? Fast Start Gold Me, I'm all in, I'm going for it, I'm here to build a business, and I'm ready to go. Okay, so they fall into those 3 different categories. You guys, you don't assign their category, and a lot of times we don't even realize what category they're in. I can speak for myself in saying my sponsor, Jamie Mays, when I had my first conversations with her, I told her, I wanted nothing to do with this business. I was a wholesale ambassador. I was just signing up for the discount. I did not want to be in an MLM. I did not want to be posting on Facebook or anything like that. But I'm going to tell you guys a secret. In the back of my head, I'd always been a little bit curious about it, and I didn't tell her that. And I really was thinking in the back of my head, man, I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if this is something that, I would be capable of, so I always had that curiosity. So I actually think I fell in category 2, but my words were telling her category 1. This is why you treat and of course I turned into a diamond ambassador, right? So I was not truly a person just here for the discount. I evolved. But we have to treat every single person the exact same. We have to onboard them correctly. We have to do it the right way. And we have to make sure that we are getting them the very best possible Plexus experience. Do not treat a wholesale ambassador different than a dabbler or an all-in person. We set everybody up for success on these products, and our sale is not done until their testimony is being written, right? So that's huge. The other thing is I want to encourage you guys, and I'm not going to say a whole lot of don't do this on this call. It's going to be a lot of action items and plans and strategies, but we do not want to ask any of these folks to sell. Nobody wants to be sold to. Nobody wants to be a salesperson. Nobody wants to be bugging their friends. Nobody wants to be walking through the mall and getting attacked by the kiosk person or scrolling Facebook and being constantly sold to. Nobody wants that. And so that word sell, we have to change our vocabulary when we're talking to people. We have to meet them where they're at, because we want to make sure that they are feeling comfortable with this and that they don't feel like this is just another sales position and we're out from a money standpoint. It's got a bad connotation to it, right? So what we do want to talk to them about, and I posted some great verbiage just now on Team Taylor, we want to talk to them about gifting the codes. These are referral coupons. I want you guys to think, if you sign up for Amazon Prime, and Amazon Prime sent you a message right after you signed up and said, hey, thank you for being a customer of ours. I'm so excited that you're getting started on Amazon Prime. So we're going to actually give you this referral link that you can send out. And if you send it out to one of your friend is going to get $40 off Amazon Prime, and you're going to get a $25 rebate to be able to use on future orders on our site. And then if you send it out to 3 people, you get $25 for each person. But if you send all your referral links out, you'll get an additional $100 to $400 in rebate there. You guys would jump all over that. Everybody would. Everybody would be posting their Amazon referral links. People would be seeking it out because people need. You know that you have friends that shop on Amazon. You know that you have friends that need that discount and would love that discount. And heck, you want to use that $400 discount to buy you a new iPad or something, right? The thing is, you guys, this is exactly how the Plexus referral system works right now. Our products are already in people's homes in different forms. They are on probiotics, they are on vitamins, they are on omegas, they are taking pain relievers, they are washing their face and using a skincare system. You guys, we're talking to them about swapping those products out for clean, holistic products that are effective and come with a really hefty discount. So that's how I've been kind of describing it to my friends that I've been talking to about this. And I made a post, y'all feel free to tag it, that said that exact same verbiage on Team Taylor just now. But as we go through and launch, so I just wanted to kind of explain out the verbiage when using. We're gifting them referral codes. We're gifting them referral links to be able to use. We have to welcome every single person. You guys, we have to launch these people correctly. They need to be on a team page. This is non-negotiable. If I was not on a team page, I guarantee you I would not be sitting here right now, and you guys probably wouldn't either. I never would have caught the bug. I never would have seen the support. I probably wouldn't have had lasting product support or accountability either. And so those team pages, I don't care what that person is saying to you, do not let that person direct your business for you. Every person gets added to a team page. It's something I'm crazy passionate about because it drastically changed my life, just that one simple action, okay? And so when you welcome them genuinely and excitedly. Go grab a flattering photo, not the first one that you see with them like chugging a beer or something like that. Go grab a flattering photo from their Facebook page. You don't have to turn it into a graphic or anything like that. It takes 2 seconds. And then write a nice welcome. Welcome them, make them feel special because they are special, you guys. They are partnering with you in this. They just trusted you to get started in this journey with them. So make sure you're giving them a warm welcome. And then I want everybody that if you're scrolling on our team pages and you see a welcome, y'all just go welcome that person. We all return the favor, but it makes you feel so good. How many times I remember when I got welcomed onto the team page and I was like, man, this is cool. Like, this is a great family, because I had like 25 comments welcoming me to the team. I was like, this is neat. Awesome, right? So we want to make our people feel really warm and welcome. We got to send everybody the email, the product instructions. I'm harping on this right now, but there's a great Candida worksheet for those that are starting out on the triplex. It's in our files. You guys, that is a great accountability for them. It keeps them on the products 30 days. It helps them realize where they were and where they're going, where they came from, helps them celebrate the small wins on that Candida worksheet. It's a weekly tracker, so definitely be sending that out to your triplex users. And then you got to send every single person the launch guide and the compensation plan. I also include the links to the team pages, the testimony pages, and the corporate ambassador community page in there as well on my welcome email. And I can post an example of my welcome email to Team Taylor. I was planning on do that tomorrow anyway. So you guys, if you're wanting to revamp yours, you can give that check that out as well. But here's a big thing that I want us to start really doing with our culture is giving health-related shout outs on our team pages, okay? So if somebody is drinking their water, they're down a couple pounds, they have more energy, they're sleeping better, whatever kind of win that they tell you, go give them a shout out on our team page. It doesn't have to be a public shout out or anything like that, but this really helps build belief throughout all of our teams. You know, when they're seeing that and they're seeing those wins that other people are having, it makes them feel celebrated and special, and it changes it up from just shout outs for PV and sales and recruiting and those types of things. We really want to be celebrating their health wins because that's why they're here after all, right? And we want to have them seeing that they are other people on this team. When they're joining, they want to see other people are having crazy success, they're healthy, they're happy, they're having success on our products. So those are the big launching items that I really want you guys to make sure that you are doing with these people. I know when we have a huge recruiting month, it's really easy to kind of forget all this and to kind of have it slip through the cracks, right? Hey guys, can you make sure that you are muted? I am not sure who I can hear right now, but sorry guys. So beyond that, let's go to the next page. So plan for the codes. So this is why we're here. This is why I wanted to talk to you guys tonight. You guys, this is something, we have a really imminent deadline. We have the 15th coming up. And so this is something that we really need to tackle right away. So I'm getting a lot of questions about what should I be doing? How should I be talking to my people about these codes, right? Here is some verbiage that you can copy and paste, send it over to your folks, and every single person that signed up in March, even if it was March 1st and you're just now getting around to it, send them something super similar to what I have on the screen. Something as simple as, hey friend, I'm excited for you and your Plexus journey. Thank you for trusting me. I know you're gonna love it. I wanna let you know that if you haven't already, you're gonna receive 3 codes from Plexus to hand out to your friends and family. $120 value, so $40 off for each person. Just like I gifted you one of my codes, you get to gift them out to your friends and family too. When you have 3 of your friends get started with you, you have the potential to earn $175 to $375 in your first couple weeks to use on your products going forward. It's a really cool referral system. We launched it last month, and if you want to do that, I can totally help you. There's a post going around that's getting a lot of people interested right away. Do you want to do it? You guys, simple. We're doing a couple things here. We're building value in the codes. We're showing them what the value is of them, how they can use them. We're using the term gifting, and we want them to use their codes, you guys. Like that is our goal here. We want them to understand that they can do this too, and we're not just after taking their codes from them, their codes and using them ourselves. This is about duplication. We want them using their codes if at all possible. So we truly want them to get them in their friends' hands. And this is a really easy way that works, this message works, to send out to your folks. Change it up to your wording, make it, the way that you speak, and, change the formatting and stuff so it seems personal. But the point is to get this type of message out to them. A lot of times, you guys, they don't even know that the codes are existing. They didn't even check their email. They didn't get the codes. They don't know. They didn't opt into emails. So this also opens the door of communication to discuss the codes with them. Next, if they say yes, send them this post that we all posted while we were going after the iPad. Send them the product tester post. You can change it up to be a different grouping of products, but the message is the same. Teach them, and then you're going to teach them also, or send them also, good grief, you're going to send them the before and afters to put in the comments under the post as well, like we all did during that time frame. So you are literally walking them through how to get these codes into people's hands. Then you're going to teach them how to respond. All of this verbiage is in the comments. If they get somebody commenting on their post wanting to be a part of the product testing, they're going to say, I'll PM you. And then you're going to walk through, you're going to follow those messages, y'all can read, but what I want you to do is send at least one $99 welcome pack and one $199 welcome pack. At least give them 2 options, max 4, somewhere around in there. Too many options, they get overwhelmed. Don't just send them to the website. Give them a couple different options. Talk to them. You're telling them, here's a couple combos that you can choose from. Which would you like to choose? And that lets them sit down and look. Remember, we do have the $199 packs are on sale for $189. So you can also talk to them about that. That it's basically a $50 savings on top of a pack that's already valued well over $300. So it's a really big deal that they're getting this code from you and this savings. But you want to give them just a couple different options, and they'll choose from those options. So if they say yes, you guys keep it simple. Do not send them a laundry list of things to do, a graphic on how to sign up or anything like that. Simply send them this verbiage. If they need more information, they will ask you for it, right? So use this verbiage. Do not overcomplicate the sign up process, and send that over to them as well. So you're walking each of your people through this easy process. You've got this outline that you are sending to them every single time. You guys, this is duplication, because let me tell you what, if they do this and it works and they get their 3 codes used like lickety split right away, I guarantee you, then you can help hold their hands with their new people to do this exact same thing. Send them the verbiage, send them the post to make, send them the messages. All of this they can do as well. It's super duplicatable. It's super, super simple. They can execute on this as well, and this gets them started in this business as well. We're not pushing them to build a business. We are literally pushing them to gift these coupons. That is all. So at the end of the day, once they've made that first post, then you can open the door to communicate a little bit more, like, hey, maybe you want to make a second post, a third post that week. Max 3 posts in that first week, but that's our goal, right? We want to help them make a couple more posts and then make it a little bit more personal, right? So teach them also to follow up. This information is in the scripts as well. So if they don't say anything, like if they go silent on you and they haven't signed up or anything like that, here's just some verbiage to use to check back in, like, hey, are you good? If it's been the next day, hey, just want to check back in with you, or are you still planning to sign up today? You guys, if they pass on the code, you're also giving your people a sample of what to say right there. Are you sure? I really want this for you. I'd even be willing to give you a $10 off on top of the deal, blah, 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 blah. So you guys, this is super, super simple that you can plug everybody into this, and it's setting them up for very, very simple success. So you're feeding them the verbiage and the posts. You're dripping product beliefs slowly into them. And this is one thing I want to talk about too, is your new people, you guys are their pillar of belief. You're the one that has the Plexus experience. You're the one that gave them this opportunity to jump on board. And I want you guys to just slowly, not all at once, not, give them a whole barrage of information and new groups, all that kind of stuff, but over the course of their first week, if they're on HC, Slim or something like that, go send them the video. It's super sweet. It's super short and sweet. It's 3 minutes long. Go send them that video because it's scientifically, it's got scientific information in it, but it just kind of explains the product they're on. Send them something on one of the products they're on, an information sheet, a video, just something to help them understand a little bit further what they're on. Then after a couple days, be like, hey, you know what? We have this great testimony group. I'm going to go ahead and I just added you to it. I thought it would be really great for you to go in and kind of look around and see, what all, Plexus is about. And maybe, you might have some friends that might be able to benefit from these products from the other testimonies that you see in there. Team page shoutouts for Health Wins. I've already talked about that, and get them connected within the group. So I want to just kind of wrap it up. You guys, after we get off this call, today, tomorrow, what have you, this time is of the essence. I want you guys messaging 100% of your new March and April ambassadors. You guys, we have over 1,200 codes sitting out there on Team Taylor. That is insane. We need to make sure that we are using these to the best of our ability. Just think about what that could do for your business. True duplication, power of 3. Huge, you guys, and so easy, so simple. So definitely messaging all of your new March ambassadors. Send them the posts, the pictures, the verbiage, walk them through this, support them, build their belief, and then get them to our events too. Those events, I can tell you, I see a bunch of people on this call that would not be here in Plexus if I hadn't drugged them to their first event. So that Sunday night event that Taryn and Amy and I are running on my main Facebook page, we're doing that at 8 p.m. on Sunday. Make sure that they know about it and are being invited to it. Even if they don't invite people, make sure that they're there. And then I'm hosting a Wednesday online event, free code event next Wednesday at 8 p.m. as well. So y'all keep that in mind. Do you guys, I'm going to stop the screen share. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments in the group chat. I'm not going to be able to catch up. Do you guys unmute yourself, feel free to unmute. Do you guys have any questions? Yes, I can share the PowerPoint. Let me try and see. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Yes, the chat file is there. I have that verbiage saved to a Word document already, and I'm gonna post it on Team Taylor, so you guys will get that. I will, I'll put the PowerPoint in our 30-day as well. Let's see, what other questions? All right, so do you guys have any other questions about this process or about what to do, anything along those lines? Hopefully this was helpful. Do you guys feel empowered to go out and get this all taken care of and get everybody set up? All right, yay. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate y'all hopping on, and I'm so excited to see what you guys do with this. And let's go out, send those messages, get everybody sharing and set up. We got this. All right, good night, guys.